Hey, this is Retro Kid and I'm back. Hey, I got a show for you today. Today I I kind of laugh about this day because Sony just recently that came out and was talking about that they gonna release digital now, and far as I know, in 2028. So mostly the library of games will be digital purchase, which I don't even trust them on. That's the whole reason why I always buying physical all the time. I love to buy physical games, and that's my thing. I just love to buy physical. I don't mess with digital like that. And people that's thinking I don't buy physical games, but I'm letting you know, I buy physical games. I got more games than this. There's just a few that I'm showing you right now, but I got a whole lot of PlayStation physical games that I purchased a lot. Even some of the new ones I haven't played yet. And yes, I'm looking forward to getting Wolverine physical and everything else and other physical games that I would purchase. And I got a lot of physical PlayStation games on the floor, a PS5 library. And I still got some PS3 games, and PS4 games that I actually collect. Now I had a lot of PS2 games, and that's tucked away in storage and stuff like that. But in this show today, I just want to share my thoughts with Sony on this nonsense behalf. I think it's crazy. I think Sony should be able to keep both options open, physical and digital. That's the whole point. It's called PlayStation. That's the whole point about a PS5 Pro 4, because I ain't had no intention to get the PS5 Pro. I'm just being honest here. But I purchased the PS5 Pro because you could still play physical games on the PS5 Pro. So like fanboys getting up there talking about talking about Sony been, on this digital thing, like it's a cool thing. It's not cool to me for them to able to go full digital and not go physical, keep the physical games out there. They should have both. That's my opinion about that. And I'm not getting off that. I will ever get off that opinion and say, nah, they just should have digital games. There ain't no whole purpose of buying a PlayStation. Well, anyway, it's a whole lot of people on X right now that's upset about it, and I have to be one of them. And even though I'm not upset about it, I was just wasn't surprised about it, okay? Because far as I know, I'm getting a Wolverine, physical copy, and I'm getting some other games that I wanted to get, in 2006, before 2008 hit, I want to purchase. But I think it's crazy, and everybody keep on talking about this handheld device, that Sony bringing out, would be the new PS6, and some people I think they saying it's gonna be over $1,000. Why would I pay that much for a digital system? And I'm not used to that, at all. Going full digital, especially how digital is right now. Digital is terrible. Digital in a terrible spot right now. And plus with the library with Sony, movie library missing over I think it was 500 and some movies missing in that library. And they got the nerve to be talking about this digital thing, which is really is insulting and it's crazy. And my thing is this, with people who try to justify this digital thing, I don't know what to say about you all. Y'all actually out here trying to justify this digital thing, which is crazy. Everybody talking about, well, I might well go to PC because if I'm gonna go digital, I said I'm not messing with digital. Period. I don't care. It is on PC. I don't care. PlayStation games on Nintendo. I don't care, because the thing is, PlayStation sold a whole lot of add-on drives for the PS5 Pro, and then they trying to go back and shoot themselves in the foot. About saying, what, we just gonna go full digital, which don't make any sense. I don't know why they choosing this bad direction. But you also have people that's out here trying to justify the reason why you should purchase this PS6 device. I don't see nothing great about that at all. I really don't. I don't see nothing great about it. It's a waste of money to me, and it's a waste of time. Why you just gonna create? And everybody don't trust digital. Everybody still want that Blu-ray drive that they purchased for the PlayStation. So I don't know why Sony taking this goofy route. It's a goofy route to me. I don't see no money, and as I no money in it. And as I said before, it's the exchange of hands. Okay, if I buy this physical copy, this is a change of hands. I actually have this in here. Okay, this is a change of hands. If I purchase this from you, you know what I'm saying, I'm expecting to have it in my hand. If I turn around and give you my money, I'm expecting to see this physical copy in my hand, not me going to a store and purchase something and then I don't have access to it after I purchase. It's about the changing of hands. And if you can't do that, man, what's the purpose of anybody, buying a PS6? I don't see no purpose behind it at all. Again, exchanging of hands. Everybody just on this exchanging hand, which is smart because PlayStation started out like that. So all I can say is about this whole thing that Sony is doing a big mistake by going this digital route, and then people try to make excuses for them about this digital thing, like it's a smart move that Sony going digital. And my whole thing is, why not keep both options? And everybody that's boycotting this thing, they should. I think they should continue to boycott Sony when they come down to this digital future. It's crazy. It's insane. Me buying Grand Theft Auto 6, no, I won't plan on buying Grand Theft Auto 6, but who buy one out there, hey, that's their money. I can't say nothing about it. I'm not buying it. I don't fool with digital like that. It's different. You got retro games, digital, that people have a hard time getting their hands on digital. That makes sense to me. But when you turn around and taking your new games, bad enough, the hard drive cannot take all these downloadable games, taking up more hard drive space. My PS5, even though it's a 2 terabyte, Pro, it's having a hard time. No crap. With all these updates, it's eating up my hard drive space. Eating up my hard drive space on my PS5 Pro. So what in the purpose I want to deal with digital like that? And even though I had an 8 byte, I got an 8 byte digital hard drive, that turn around able to move my PS4 games to that hard drive. Now I ain't talking about digital purchase game. What I mean is my when I have to turn around and use my PS4 disc games, then I have to transfer it to my 8 terabyte hard drive. So people, making a big deal out of it, and I think they should. You know what I'm saying? What you want to pay all that money for a PS6, and it seems like you're getting robbed at the same time. So that's all I have to say about it. This is Retro, and that's all I have to say about this conversation. I think Sony really dropped the ball on this thing, and they just need to stop while they are here. It's a waste of time and money. That's the reason why I call PlayStation, where you can turn around and have both service. Matter of fact, 3: service, digital, and physical. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, and service had not been working out for them that well. So hey, that's all I got to say. This is Retro Kid, and I'm out. One.